Greetings, my fellow Catholic. Today we're going to be talking about how to reach new people and diversify your donor base. Where do you find new people and how do you make sure that you're getting new donors? That's the big topic today. Stick with me to the very end because I'm going to give you 3 pieces of advice which are going to pretty much stack on one another, and it's going to really help you with your fundraising. Now, before we dive in, quick introduction. My name is Brice Sokolowski, the founder of CatholicFundraiser.net, a website and apostolate that is completely dedicated to helping Catholics just like you with their fundraising. So whether you're starting off and you're looking for which way to go, or you're full on, you're doing great, but you're just looking for possibly a few good ideas on how to maybe fundraise a little bit different, you are in the right spot. Now, on top of what we're going to talk about today, make sure that you get my free guide, the 10 Commandments to Catholic Fundraising. These are 10 things that I have found over the years have been very important, not just to my fundraising, but to many other Catholic apostolates fundraising. It's been downloaded thousands of times, and its overall consensus is 2 thumbs up. It's my 10 suggestions on what you should be doing. So apart from what we're going to talk about today, it's going to be very valuable. The link is going to be right below. Download it. My gift to you. Okay, I'm looking at my show notes, and you're going to get those as well. That's going to be included on my website. The link is going to be right below. So everything that you could possibly need for further analysis of what we're going to discuss about, you're going to be able to see right below. Okay. How to reach new people and how to diversify your donor base. Very important question, because you don't just want 1 donor or 5 donors or 10, or even if you have 1,000, you're going to want to always get new donors. So the question is, where do you get them, and how do you reach new people? So new people obviously means new donors. So the first piece of advice that I have for you is this concept of advertising. You have to advertise. You have to allocate a budget of your fundraising, of your apostolate, to advertise, to let people know. Obviously, you want the majority of what you're doing to go towards the projects and the services and everything that you do for your apostolate. However, it's important to allocate a significant what I mean by significant is because most people don't have an advertising budget, but I think you should, and start off with whether it be 1%, but I think a little bit more. It really depends on where you are, but you don't just have a $10, $20 a month. You really need to be spreading the word out, using advertising. Donors are going to like that you actually are advertising, because they don't want to feel that all of the pressure is on them to be supporting you. They want you to be proactive. So it's actually a good sign from you to your donors that, hey, we're advertising. So the next question is, where do you advertise? How do you get these people? I talk on my website a lot about the Catholic Ad Network. I'll put a link below on that. That's extremely popular with Catholics. Obviously, you have Facebook, you have Instagram, you have DuckDuckGo, you can advertise. You can also advertise on, obviously, Google. So all of the big places. You can obviously advertise on your radio station, your local Catholic radio station, which is always a really good idea. Be one of their sponsors. Give them a call and figure out, hey, what does it take to get a few commercials on for us, and how can we underwrite some of what they're doing? Huge opportunity, because usually Catholic radio stations have tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of listeners. So you have to go on social media, Catholic radio. Obviously, your parish bulletin is another great idea. Let people know, and it's good to use this money to spread the word out. The third recommendation on this whole concept of advertising is the Google grant. So Google, the big company, offers what they call a Google grant, which is technically free advertising to you for about $10,000 a month. So it comes out to $120,000 a year, and Google, instead of giving you $120,000 a year, they're just offering you to pay the credit card bill of running advertising on Google keyword search. I'll provide a link below on that. I've written extensively about it. I also have a program, the Catholic Fundraising Mentoring Program, that helps Catholic apostolates leverage this. It's technically free money, and if you don't want to spend your own money on advertising, the Google Grant is a great way of diving into this whole concept of advertising. So that's how you diversify your donor base. This is how you get new people. This is how you spread the message. You've got to advertise, and hopefully you found some of this information helpful. So give me an email, send me a link, send me a comment or whatever it is. If you have any questions, share this with a Catholic apostolate that you think could benefit. But happy to reach out. So just go to catholicfundraiser.net if you have any questions. All my details there are right there, and I'd be happy to help. So God love you, and speak to you soon. Bye-bye.